This news is very important for you if you are related to auditing, be it you are a practicing auditor or you are into job of auditing or you are a student of audit. You should watch this video till the end because this is very important for you to understand. My dear friends, there was an audit and corporate governance reform bill in UK which has been scrapped now. Now, what were the key reforms that were suggested? Let me explain it to you one by one. So the key reforms were: number one, replacement of FRC, which is Financial Reporting Council, with new statutory regulator, and number two was widening the definition of PI, which is public interest entity, and number three was stronger reporting requirements. You can read more details about it in that bill. But the more important news is that it has been scrapped now, and what I'm going to cover in this video is the stand of ACCA and ICAEW on this particular matter. So let me quickly open it. Now when I go to the website of ACCA Global, I can read an article over here. Let me read it very quickly for you. Okay, so ACCA has responded to the UK government's decision not to press ahead with the long anticipated audit reform. Executive Director, Strategy and Governance of ACCA said legislation to establish the Audit, Reporting and Governance Authority, which is ARGA, should have been proceeded without delay. Over the years, ACCA has been consistent in that establishing ARGA would have given businesses certainty and ensured the UK maintains its reputation for the highest standards of corporate governance. We cannot hide our disappointment and our disagreement with this decision, which we think makes no sense. The time to reform and strengthen corporate governance is when we are in a relatively good place, not when we are in the midst of a corporate governance and audit failure crisis. So we disagree completely with the idea that the need for reform is less pressing. Businesses do not grow where corporate governance is below par. We will work with other stakeholders and the government to see that the FRC works as well as possible. The first step is for the government to do what it has said and put the FRC on a proper statutory footing. Please stop the delay now. This is the stand of whom? This is the stand of Executive Director of the ACCA body. Now let's go and read the stand of ICAEW. Okay. Now here when I talk about ICAEW, now let's go and read the response of the Chief Executive of ICAEW. Okay, so the chief has said, we cannot hide our disappointment that after many false dawns, the government has decided to scrap the Audit and Corporate Governance Bill. The government had itself recognized that an audit reform bill would increase global investor confidence in UK companies and increase the prospects of growth. Nevertheless, with the changes the profession has made, audit quality and firm governance and resilience are in a very different and vastly improved place from where they were in 2018. Now, the final piece in the puzzle is to give the FRC as regulator all the tools it needs to carry out its job. We offer to continue to work with the government, the Financial Reporting Council and firms to ensure these specific powers are granted and that the UK is the best place in the world to attract global investment. Now, my dear friends, let us first understand that these two bodies are one of the primary bodies across the globe, and I have just read the statement of the chief of these two particular bodies. So now I would strongly suggest to use your own judgment, read the full reform and then make any judgment about it. For more such updates, please follow this channel. I will be bringing to you all such updates. All the very best. See you. Thank you.